Hey there, Dr. Rob, the car doctor here, automotive consultant, trainer, and A-level diagnostic tech. And one of the tips I want to share with you today is how I built up my second auto repair shop from scratch. And by following these tips I'm going to tell you today on how to convert a competitor into an ally, I built up my shop where we had 20 plus fellow competitors from the outside that refer business our way. I'm talking transmission shops, oil change places, tire change places, exhaust places. I'm gonna talk about an exhaust example here, and even fellow competitor shops because we were like the go-to diagnostic repair shop. So this is the case study, true story. When I first started my second shop, my neighbor was my first customer, and he had a Toyota pickup truck with some catalytic converters that were bad on it, had a cat code. And this is what I call step number one: develop your bigger picture focus. Just started a business, needed the dough from scratch, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to take my customer's car to my local exhaust shop. And I actually did this. And I said, hey, this is my first customer. I'm starting a repair shop. I want to be known as Dr. Rob the car doctor, help you with your customers. And I'll be honest with you, at first you're going to get this, oh yeah, who the hell is this guy? They all say that. But the thing I did next was step number two: be a man of your word. Do what you say. I handed him the keys. I said, hey, this is my customer's car. Great customer, my first customer. Got some dead cats. Work me a price, be fair and say, hey, I'm going to send you all my exhaust repairs. Can you do me a discount? He did. So I actually, this is a fair way to do it. He gave me a high customer referral discount. I then marked up a fair markup on that job because I took care of all the logistics for my customers, warranty issues, whatever. And I also, this is another tip: you can run some diagnostics and actually make money doing some diagnostics to say, hey, I want to make sure that your cat didn't fail due to a O2 sensor, things like that. So you get referral business, you get a small markup, and you get some diagnostics business with the exhaust shop. So right there, man of my word. Step number three: stay consistent. I definitely started sending him more business. He started sending me more business to where after a short time, it's like, hey, because think about it. And you can do this with the oil change places too as well. Transmission shops solve their customers' problems. But it got so well, and staying consistent week in and week out, I would actually take cookies to our referral shops. My wife, Christy, school teacher, bakes awesome homemade cookies with pecan peanuts in them. That breaks the ice to thank them and keep those relationships building. So going back to the exhaust story, it got so developed to where somebody would come in with a check engine light, let's say misfire, that killed the cat, and they would say, okay, we fixed your catalytic converter. What we do now, go see Dr. Rob and his team to fix that misfire, because if you don't, you're going to void this warranty. So, and I'll tell you another tip about referrals is whatever you say, like, let's face it, we all say, hey, we're the best shop, best this, best that, customers, yeah, sure. But if somebody else refers you, especially a fellow auto repair shop, says, hey, go see Dr. Rob and his team, they're specialists at this, that is 10 times stronger than anything you're going to say. So, and that leads us to step number four, which is actually thank them after they gave you business. Take less than 5 minutes, write a thank you card, say, hey, I appreciate that customer you sent down with the check engine light, things like that. Or go take them some cookies and thank them, or pick up the phone and thank them as well. So that's how those steps are the exact steps I took on how to turn competitors into allies. And if you follow those steps, stay consistent, even when you don't feel like it. There were many times where I didn't want to pick up that phone. I didn't want to go visit these shops. As a matter of fact, those are the days where you need to do it the most. You want to make yourself feel better? Go help somebody else out first. So that's it. That's how to turn competitors into allies. And I promise you, here's your assignment for the day. Number one, go watch Pay It Forward. And in that movie, you may have already seen it, but he says, go help 3 people. Well, my task for you today, and I'm going to follow my own advice, is pick up the phone or go see a competitor and say, hey, how can I help your customers first and beat it? And I promise you, if you do that, stay consistent, thank them, you too will have over 20 of your local competitors turned into allies, and you will rock your business. So that's it. A case study on how to turn a competitor into an ally. Dr. Rob the Car Doctor here in Hillsboro, Oregon, automotive consultant, trainer, and A-level diagnostic tech. And until next time, virtual fist pump. Take care.